Hi, I am Simone and I've been working out since I have been 5 years old. I did not word that correctly. It is late. I had a long day at work today, and I'm here to talk about why you should be training and working out, and not just for, physical appearance, approval, and stuff like that, but genuinely how it's changed my life in all aspects. All aspects. It's not just your body, it's literally changing the chemicals inside of your brain too, which, I mean, is your body, but you get what I'm saying. When you work out, not only are you using your muscles to help you build muscle, get stronger overall, but you're building the mental strength too. Every time you say no to skipping the gym, that's a vote for a better version of yourself. Every single time you choose a better decision with your nutrition that's helping you build muscle and become stronger, that's not only you being tested between two versions of yourself, one that's not going to be where you want to be, and the other one that is where you want to be. When you choose that version of yourself, that is approving that version of yourself, saying, hey, this is the identity that I have now. It's identity shifting. When you're consistent long enough, it becomes a part of your identity. And when you have the discipline and the mindset of somebody who takes care of themselves, that's it's endgame. Your whole life is going to be better. And I know the person probably watching this, if you're watching this, you're either into lifting or getting into lifting, or maybe you've never even touched a weight in your life, and that's why you're watching this. I'm telling you that when you start and you become consistent, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy to be consistent, because if it was easy, then everybody would be doing it. Everybody would be shredded. There wouldn't be an obesity problem in America, which obesity is more food related, but we'll get into that in a little bit. When you show up for yourself, that shows to the world, that shows to people, that shows to yourself that you're the type of person that chooses hard things that will give you reward in the future over things that just make you feel good right now. Because we live in a society where everything is just so fast paced, and it's always, okay, this will make me feel better. This. Okay, what will make me feel good right now? When you do something that sucks in the moment, that feels good later with your body physically, then you're going to be able to do that mentally. You'll be able to make decisions in your head for decisions with where you work or your business, or choosing the hard thing of going to the gym, and not only just stepping into the gym, that's the hardest part sometimes, but doing that extra rep, putting on that extra weight, doing your sets. Doing that and using your body not only is going to just make you physically stronger, but in your brain mentally, you're proving to yourself, I can do hard things. So when you're put between the decision of binge watching Netflix and reading a book, you're so much more likely to educate yourself than to do the most comforting thing. And I'm not saying that I don't watch Netflix sometimes, because one of the things in life is you need to have your comforts, you need to have your time to rest and recover, and sometimes I don't want to read a book. Sometimes I want to have vanilla Greek yogurt with my chocolate chips instead of an apple, which I guess that's healthier, but I don't really think about unhealthy food too much anymore, because that's the mindset I have. I don't really crave that stuff nearly as much as I used to. There's, of course, on my birthday, I'm going to have a slice of cake. Of course, on events, you know, when it becomes your identity and you don't it becomes an identity and it's not a trap. When it becomes a trap of something that you need to control, when you have that control mindset of, I need to be perfect, I need to hit every single number, I need to hit this number on the scale, that's where it becomes a problem. Because it's become less about who you are and the version of yourself you want to be, and more of something outside of you. So if you're looking for a sign to keep going, or just looking to decide to just sign up for the gym, I'm telling you, it's changed my life. Getting consistent, especially, because yeah, I've been lifting weights since I've been not lifting weights. I did gymnastics between the ages of like 5 and 7, and then there was like a little gap in middle school. I didn't really lift or do much. I did soccer, of course, um, but between the age of, I think, 12 and now maybe 11, I've been working out, lifting weights, getting stronger. And side note, progress is not linear. It's not. You're gonna hit plateaus. You're gonna have something come up in your life that's gonna set you back. Shit's gonna happen. That's just life. That's life. I've gone through stuff where I have not stepped in the gym for like 3 weeks because I was going through something. But you find that because you feel like crap, you don't want to go to the gym. You don't go to the gym because you feel like crap. Dude, maybe therapy is good. Therapy is good, but therapy is expensive. It is so much less expensive to just eat healthy, go to the gym, than it is to pay the medical bills in the future. It's so much less expensive than to pay for a therapist, which I'm not saying that therapy is bad. I probably need a therapist. I think I have multiple personality disorder, or what is it? Borderline personality disorder. I'm not diagnosed, but I have symptoms. Regardless, it's so much easier and so much less expensive to just take care of yourself, because you will reap the benefits better than taking medications, better than when you're retired and old and you're just going to the doctor and you have to get these surgeries and shit like that. That's expensive, especially in America. If you're in America watching this, the healthcare system is not looking out for you. You need to look out for yourself. It's only man for itself at this point. And when you're lifting weights and when you're eating properly and you're feeling good about yourself, that's one thing too. A lot of people get too rung up in that it all becomes all about appearance. But when I'm excuse me, when I'm taking care of myself, when I'm eating properly, when I'm going to the gym, and I look in the mirror and I'm happy with what I see, that gives me confidence throughout the day, that has me inclined to do more things that I know will make me overall happy in the future. I'm more inclined to make better decisions with school, reading, work, just overall decisions in my life. I'm kinder to people. I'm kinder to people. I'm more kind. It's kinder. I didn't. I'm homeschooled. I'm sorry. I'm more kind to people and more kind to myself when I'm happy with who I see in the mirror. Because resistance and insecurities, you may think, oh, everybody has them. I have insecurities. I do. But when your entire self, you can't find something you exactly like about yourself, the one thing that you can like is that you show up for yourself. And yeah, like I said, it's like the physical aspects of it too. But I'm more confident in myself when I know that I show up for myself in that realm. Because you will show up for yourself in other areas of that too. What else? What else has lifting done for me? Oh, I signed up for a strongman competition. So now that I have the foundational strength of just like lifting my entire life, I can do some really fun shit. I have so much fun now. I can go biking without catching like a crazy sweat. I can go for a leisurely walk without being out of breath. A lot of people, you wouldn't believe it. A lot of people, or actually in America, yeah, you would. They can't live life without being in pain. You can't bring your groceries inside without being out of breath and huffing and puffing. Dude, do you just want to live life better? It's you got to have a hard time in the gym, have that one potent like hard hour of the day of just going to the gym, and that will make the rest of the 24 of your hours so much easier and so much happier. I am so much more willing to leave all of that pain and all of that discomfort in 1 hour in the gym, really hard discomfort, than just to be uncomfortable throughout the entire day, throughout my entire life. I do not want to do that. Who wants to do that? Who wants to be miserable? Who wants to, you know, and that's why I love functional movement too, like step ups. I want to be able to walk up the stairs without feeling like I can't breathe. I want to be able to carry in groceries, like I said. Let me think. Squats. I want to be able to bend over and pick something up without my back killing me, without my legs buckling underneath me. Don't you want to just like live life more and live life longer? Live life longer and be able to live life more for longer. Because I probably mentioned this in another video, but when I'm retired and I have the money I've been working for my entire life, saving for retirement, investing, when I get to that point of 59 and a half, which I think that's when I can retire, I could be wrong. When I get to that age and it's time for me to sit back and relax and enjoy the fruits of my labor, and I can't even go for a walk. I can't even tie my own shoes. I can't even pick up a box. I can't even carry groceries. I can't even like walk around the places that I plan on traveling. If I can't even do that, why am I saving for retirement in the first place? I'd rather die at 60 than by the time I get to 60 and I'm retired, I can't do anything. Because I'm better off dead. I'm better off dead if I can't live life. Like, obviously, circumstantially, you're gonna get, so some people are gonna get diagnosed with cancer that they can't even control. It just happens. Some people, obviously, I'm not saying that some circumstances you are in your control, but what you can control is your input. And when your input for what you're feeding your brain, what you're feeding your body, what you're doing with yourself is majority positive, 2 plus 2 is 4. Your life is going to be positive. So, we're at 11 minutes here, so I'm going to wrap this up. But if you get anything from this video, just keep going, guys. Like, it's going to be hard sometimes. It's not supposed to be easy, like I mentioned before. If it was easy, everybody and their mom would look like Bumstead. So, yeah.